By the end of this video, you should be able to pick from one of the 9 side hustles that I'm giving you that are absolutely recession proof for 2023. Now, we've gone through 2022 where we've seen gas prices hikes, groceries hikes, and interest rates hikes, and talks of a recession. Now, whether or not it's actually a recession depends on who you talk to, but for 2023, I want to give you side hustles, that extra income that can absolutely withstand financial slumps. So we're getting started right now from number 9, and we're doing it right now. Let's go. Number 9 is pet care. Now, 90 million Americans, that's 70% of Americans own pets, and it's a number that is growing steadily every year, according to an American Pet Product Association report. Now, the pet care industry is pretty recession proof, especially if you love taking care of animals. Pet care industry has been growing within the last 2 years from the pandemic by 29% in 2021, up 17% in 2018 and 2019. All that to say, Americans absolutely love their pets, and recession or not, pet grooming and pet care is absolutely needed, absolutely necessary. People need you, if you love taking care of animals, to take care of their pets while they cannot. And if you have a big yard in the front or back of your house, you can absolutely rent your yard for people to use as a dog or pet park. Now, my neighbor actually is a pet sitter, and I asked her how much she charges per hour to look after dogs, and she said she charges $17 an hour to look after people's dogs. And I've seen her walk dogs upwards of 4, 5, 6 a day. So it's actually lucrative, and that's recession proof. Number 9. We're moving on to the next one. Next, and number 8 is tutoring. Now, while teaching jobs have always been in demand in a down economy, tutoring can be demanding to do as a side hustle. However, if you have the qualifications, you can absolutely do a side hustle as a substitute teacher or an online tutor. Now, from research, I have heard of substitute teaching jobs going from $70 an hour all the way up to $220 an hour. If you love language like English, for example, or if you teach another language like French or Spanish, you can also do a side job as a tutor online through websites like tutor.com, Schooly, tutorme.com, and Cambly. Now, I have another video on this channel talking exclusively about Cambly, which is a language website where you can teach English to people all across the world, and it pays great. Next, to number 7 is being a handyman. Now, let's face it, stuff breaks. Even in a down economy, there is DIY people out there who love to fix stuff. If you bought a house recently, or if you own a house, if you just have a car that breaks, anything that breaks, there's somebody out there who has the skills and the resources that you don't possess, who can fix that stuff for you. Now, if you're one of those people out there who can fix stuff and you're looking for handyman jobs, TaskRabbit is apps and websites that you can find quick jobs that you can go out and make a quick buck doing for people who can't otherwise do it from themselves. So if you're good at home maintenance and improvement, part-time or side hustle handyman job might not be a bad side hustle for you in a down economy. It's absolutely recession proof because people always need stuff fixed, especially essential things around the house or outside the house. There's people out there who love fixing things, and there's people who would rather call you to fix that stuff for them. So download apps like TaskRabbit to create a side hustle as a handyman. That's number 7. Next, the number 6 is a virtual assistant. Now listen, these jobs aren't going anywhere even in a down economy, in a recession, because companies just aren't willing in a down economy to hire an on-site staff or an assistant. So making the position part-time and also virtual is cost efficient, it's cost beneficial for the company. Companies save upwards of 78% when they hire virtual assistants. What's even better for you is you can sign up on websites like Upwork as a virtual assistant, where you can get paid $15 to $20 as a virtual assistant for any company across the United States. And it's a job that you can do remotely from the comfort of your home or anywhere remotely. The need for virtual assistants are only going to get increasingly needed, and it's something that you can actually carve out not as a side hustle, but eventually as a full-time job and a career. That's something that you are absolutely into. Next, the number 5 is grocery store delivery. Now, grocery store delivery is a side gig or job that has absolutely taken off since 2020. This makes life for consumers a lot easier, and it makes life for you good because you're getting paid to deliver people's groceries. Now, third-party apps like Shipt, Instacart, DoorDash are apps that you absolutely can take advantage of and sign up on. If you have a car to deliver groceries for consumers, if you live in a city or a state that utilizes Instacart, Shipt, and different third-party apps like that, you absolutely want to take advantage of this and begin making side income as a grocery store delivery person. I have another video on this channel going deeper into Instacart. It's one that I did myself back in 2022, and it's one that you can take advantage of as well. Next, the number 4 is childcare. Now, childcare does does not dissipate or disappear during the down economy or during a recession. Even if people are laid off, they can and will still pay for childcare while they go out and look for a new job or start a new job or work their own side hustles. People always need childcare. People always having babies. So if you're somebody out there who has a childcare business or enjoys taking care of other people's kids, then you absolutely should be taking advantage of childcare side hustles to build income for yourself during the down economy or during a recession. So childcare is one that is absolutely recession proof and you should be taking advantage of. More and more companies now are offering childcare benefits to their employees. So people are taking advantage of this. If you're somebody out there who provides childcare, then people from their jobs have incentives or have benefits that they want to use to be able to take care of their children while they're at work. So childcare business is not going anywhere during a recession. Next, number 3 on our list is a staffing agency. Now, while companies might be laying off employees en masse, while companies might be letting people go in masses, you absolutely can take advantage of a staffing employing company in your area for a side hustle or a job. Companies usually turn to staffing agencies for less expensive and temporary work. So looking for a staffing agency, and it's a quick Google search in your area, in your zip code. You want to partner up with them for a quick job, a less expensive job for them that absolutely pays you and what you are owed as a side hustle. So if you find yourself being let go from a job, definitely look for a staffing agency in your area, partner with them. That way you can get jobs when companies reach out to them for less expensive and temporary jobs. Next, and number 2 on our list is senior care workers. Now, whether it's in a facility or at a senior's home, senior care workers are absolutely needed right now. Now, you might be doing jobs or chores, anything from just taking care of the person or doing dishes or laundry, anything simple like that. Now, with 54 million persons considered senior in the United States, these senior care working jobs are absolutely needed and will only continue growing. What's even better, and I know this from experience, you will not be bothered. It's an easy job. They don't bother you. They just want to be cared for. You go in there, you do what you need, and most times you can sleep. That's a secret. So senior care workers is number 2, and that's one that you can absolutely take advantage of in a recession or a down economy. Next, the number 1 on our list, the last one, is creating low content books. Now, people eat these up on Amazon. I actually have a couple that I created myself, and I'm continuing creating more and more and more because people are eating them up. Like I said, back in 2020, I started on this, and it's something that I wish I started way back. So low content books, I will make a video on this, but essentially it's notebooks, coloring books, graph books, and you can sell these on Amazon and other places, but particularly Amazon. So if you use free tools like Canva, if you use free tools like BookBoat and K2P itself, Amazon, you can begin creating low content books and selling on Amazon for a great profit. This is something that is absolutely recession proof because people, like I said, eat this up. So look into creating low content books in 2023 as a side hustle that is absolutely recession proof. So there it is, quick side hustles that are recession proof that will thrive during the down economy. Let me know what your thoughts are on these. What is one that you absolutely want to start next year, and what is the one that you started and you're looking to scale in the coming year? My name is RifleX. I enjoy doing videos like this. If you're into this kind of content, definitely subscribe to this channel. Hit the bell notification so you get updates every time I drop something new. I will see you on the next video. Peace.